What up, everybody? How are we doing today? Getting started here, getting everything up and running for us. All right, hop on into it here. I think I got all the chats added up. All right, what are we doing today? I think we're just gonna go down, maybe do some easy landscaping. I want to restock on a couple things. I need more rockets. That's for sure. Let's go sell up all this iron and everything, make up our gems, and go from there. Let's see. I can bring this back to my base. There we go. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. I know I am. Long day at work. I'm unwind with some Minecraft, my favorite. Five stacks of gunpowder, maybe. Then we need our paper, which I think I had a bunch made up. Very nice. As many of these as we can. Not bad. It'll last us again for a little while. There's one other thing I wanted to do. Not gonna work on our creeper farm today. Just because I'm only gonna play for a little bit here. And I do not have enough time to tackle something up there. Although I have a pretty good idea what I'm gonna do. Just gotta do it. It's pretty much where we're at. Pack all this up for when we come back some other time. Gotta grab my purple bed. Looks good. I started to landscape over here the other day just because I want to make some nicer pathways coming through here. I want to get a little bridge going across. All that good stuff. We just got some crazy terrain over here. Could jump in and tackle that, I suppose. Why not? Let's get rid of this mound here. Wait, I remember now. I wanted to go get that iron. And then we'll do that. Going on down here, see how this thing's been doing. Horribly. What is going on? Guess I know what we're about to do. Figure out why this is not working. The only time I've seen it not work before is when a golem spawns down here somewhere and it's too close and it just reads that as the spawn and it does not spawn more up here. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Get rid of that. Thank you. Trying to get in here. Nothing. My chunk loader still going? Yep. So there's a mechanic problem up top. Don't look like they're getting very scared, to be honest with you. Gentlemen. Wake up. Dill. Named him Dill. Girlfriend's choice. There we go. I can hear one. Sometimes you just gotta smack them around a little bit. I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. But that sucks. I was AFKing for a little while over in this area while I was getting all this stuff figured out, I suppose. Hoping I'd come back to something, but oh well, that's alright. We will leave it. Come back another day. Kind of paranoid if it's gonna work or not now while I'm gone. Let's see. Let's grab the iron out so we know when we come back if it's working or not. There'll be some in there. Put this back or trade it out real quick. Take a little snooze and then we will get on with our day. Maybe change up this music a little bit too. I'm not feeling this. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements. Appreciate that. Focus! Go ahead and clear that stuff off of the screen. That's better. Yeah, let's see if we can find a little something else to listen to. Off of our huge variety of music. It's gonna work. There we go. Late night vibes. That can put me to sleep. Kind of sounds like it. What else we got? Probably the one we were on. Sad beats, huh? We sad boy hours right now? I don't think so. Sunshine beats. Yep. That's it. Alright. Gotta love landscaping. Just kidding, I hate it. Gotta be done. to a degree. Should go bring a beacon over here. Seems like overkill, but beacons with this stone makes it 10 times quicker. I don't even think I have efficiency 5 on these things. Yeah, I do. Never mind. See? Can do that for the smaller layers, but once we get to like big amounts of stone, I'm gonna go grab a beacon. All right. Already regret not bringing a beacon over here. We'll get rid of this, patch up the stone over here, and then we'll see what else we want to do. I'm assuming it's going to be a bigger chunk of something, so I will just go get the beacon. Right after that, we'll find the best place to put it, and then we'll get to work. Easy enough. Don't know why I didn't do all of it, but here we are. Okay, what do you want to do? They definitely want to make a path going from somewhere over here, probably here, wrapping around through a bridge, coming all the way up to here. And then we can decorate it, put houses in all over the place, whatever. Because I'm going to want to do the same, get some path going over here and clean all this up as well, because that's horrible. I wonder if we should start over here, find a nice ground level, like maybe this level, and just patch in a ton of this. A lot. Yeah, I want to fix this whole area. This is horrible. So you get a beacon. You get all the stuff we need. Forget how many blocks it is, but we'll go grab that. Make it rain seeds. And I'm just going to leave the stack here, and we'll just go grab more. Nice. I always forget how much you need. I'll just grab 3 stacks, because I know that's enough. Grab an emerald for the sacrifice. Where am I going? I'm thinking we just put it up in the air over here somewhere. Start with right here, and then we'll just move it later if we have to. I want it to be up out of my way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. All right. Wasn't paying attention, of course. Gotta love how shiny these are. Thank you, complimentary Unbound shaders. As well as Distant Horizons giving me this amazing view in all directions. Next layer up. See if we can get going before it gets dark here. Like I always say, you do not want to be caught sleeping in a hardcore world. What I meant by that is you don't want to be caught not sleeping in a hardcore world. Ooh, let's grab the rest of this before we do. Then we can probably load up on dirt, getting shot at. I think I dropped one over here too earlier. That's 9 emeralds I'm not going to get back. There you are, right down by the skeleton. Beautiful sunset, thank you. That's how it usually goes. Throw this stone back. Dirt, copper. Then, like I said, we'll go grab some dirt and then sleep. First thing in the morning, I want to go check that iron farm just to make sure it's still going. I don't know how much we will need of this. We'll just grab a shulker box. That would make sense. That's why we got them. Let's just fill this up. And that should be plenty. I think it's about that much. Not even close. And one more. Okay. Grab you. Take a snooze. Check the iron farm. Landscape. Easy. Nice. Just checking if this chat thing still works. I have like 7 windows open on my computer right now. Definitely don't need them all. But I don't know if I'm going to close one out and then it'll stop working. So we're leaving everything open right now. Twitch works. What about YouTube? Final test here. Oh, yeah. All three chats connected up. That is exactly what I wanted. And let me tell you, if you were attempting to do the same thing at some point, it is doable. It's a headache, but it's doable. What am I using here? In case anybody's ever watching this in the future and is actually curious. It is called Social Stream Ninja. You have to have a lot of windows open and everything, and I'm sure there's ways you can do it where you don't need to have all that open, but I just started using it and I have no clue, so. But it's working and that's all I care about right now. Iron Farm. Almost forgot. Scatterbrained. See what kind of landscaping we can get done in the next half hour here. On at 11. Okay, so it's working. Albeit not that fast, but it's working again. Sometimes those villages need a little slap. Alright. Maybe we will start with this stone. Is this level we want to bring it down to? Let's get rid of these trees. That's a good start. Hop up, hop up. Never have any bees in here. I've still not figured out how bees work. I would like to set up an automatic beeswax farm, whatever you want to call it, whatever they're called, just so I can wax my copper. But I have not looked into it in the slightest, and I'm sure I can figure it out immediately. Just haven't ever done it. Like the hidden dirt in this tree, never would have known about that. I see another tree I want to go away. Okay. So I was thinking along this shoreline, we don't necessarily need it to be level with the water. It would probably be nice, but at the same time from over there, it would be nice to be able to look across the water and see almost like a retaining wall. But I don't know. I can't decide. That'd be a lot of work, obviously, but it could be done. Because this is hideous. I hate this whole outline. This doesn't look terrible because I cleaned it up slightly, but this all needs to be redone. If I were to follow the shoreline along here, I think, like it originally was before I tore all the dirt out, I think I can make that look a little bit nicer. It's just really thin up here. I would have to cover all this up, I think. So if we were to carve out a new path along here, I would probably just go straight along here. And then possibly pretty this one up as well. About to turn this big water feature into a small stream if we do that, though. And again, I just don't know how I feel about it. So I found digging out stuff for water sucks. Like digging this whole thing out would suck. I would not want to do that. I would much rather cover it up. That's being lazy. So for now, I'm going to completely ignore the problem, and we're going to landscape over here. Yeah, that sounds nice. I could wrap this whole thing around over to here. That is going to be a ton of dirt. Or I could shape this plateau. Bridge it down. Yep. Let's just throw this out here for right now. Alright. Time for the horrible part. I'd much rather dig and break stone than place dirt. Neither are very appealing options, but you don't have to pay attention as much when you're digging. You can just rip it all up and keep going. I'm going to go through a ton of dirt doing this. Let's come over here. I want to cover all this up. Ugh. Terrible at this. Yep, I think I'm going to want to shoot straight across here. Yeah. Let's walk backwards diagonally for a bit. There we go. Before it gets too dark at least. I don't want to make it exactly diagonal either. That's not going well. We're gonna go sleep, come back and try it again. I think I will borrow one of these beds, gentlemen. Party Rocket number 1. Don't think we're gonna get too many tonight, simply because I'm not gonna be playing that long. That's alright. The less Party Rockets, the better. Where am I going? I left my shulker box over here. Not even working over here. Sounds like a donkey. Yep. Yeah, we'll keep going a little bit. And then we can branch out, give it a long one. Branch out again. See where we're at. Coming right up where I wanted. And then we'll continue to smooth this out over here. Let's chop this out too. So we can have a nice gradual slope. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Chop out here. We can fine tune it all later too. Just trying to get a general outline here of what we want to do. That will work. Pop it out here. Kind of going straight for the most part. So let's go boom, boom, boom. Pop it back one. Give her a few. Pop it back out. Pop it back out again. Are we overshooting it? Not really. And then right here, sweep it back in. Okay. What does it look like? Don't mind the shoreline. We're looking at this. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not bad. We'll fix this up. Let's give it like a little swoop. And bring it out over here so we don't have so much diagonal going on. Boom, boom. Right, where are we? This is a very sharp swoop. Gotta ease into that a little bit better. Could be better, could be worse. I don't mind it right now. We're gonna carry this over to there, preferably. Yeah, we can straighten all this out later. Shenanigans! My girlfriend, who is currently at my work, hanging out, having a good night with her friends. I'm just doing some BS landscaping, babes. Nothing crazy. Just trying to straighten up this whole area over here for future use. I'm going to cover all of this in with dirt. So we should make up a ton of torches, go light up this whole area so we don't have any spawns underneath. Yep, unfortunately, that's what we gotta do. I have no idea, sweetheart. But I can't make any paths or anything like that until I landscape it at least. So, gotta do that. You notice how I got the chat up on screen for you? She was my biggest motivator in getting that done. I'm glad, though. I got it all figured out. Is it too much, you think? Is it taking up too much of the screen? Cow farm! There's gonna be cows outside! Couldn't agree more. How's the microphone? How is everything? How's the ambiance? Is it alright? Hope so. Because this is what we got. Boop, boop, beep, bop. Blah, blah, blah. What is that doing? Got me all distracted. Look how pretty this shit is. Excuse my language. Sure looks nice, though. Think about putting obsidian in here instead of deep slate, but what do you do? Torches, I remember. I think I'm gonna need to break some of these. Let's do like 3 stacks. Should be alright. Volume is prefixed. The TikTok chat is over top of the Twitch chat, but it's okay. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'd say I understand, but what do you mean by that? Oh, regular chat on TikTok. I see what you're saying. I could move it up to like the top corner. Here, one moment. Pay attention. Keep paying attention. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix it right meow. You give me one moment. Can we do this? And can we do... Not that. Not that. That's looking real small and right over my face, huh? Yeah, not quite. That's not it. That's not it, huh? Now there's 2 TikTok chats. See, I get what you're saying. You type something in and then it shows up on screen in 2 spots. I didn't think this far. What are you saying Twitch for? This is the chat for all 3, for Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, all thrown into one. You get what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You can see me drag this thing around in real time. It's pretty cool. Let's go. Can't read that at all. Not even a little. Where should I put it? We'll figure this out later, sweetheart. We'll figure this out later. Or I think I might be able to figure it out right now. Okay. Okay, how about this though? I think that's gonna work out. What up, Jujitsu? How you doing, brother? You have the chat, Shenanigans. You have the chat on TikTok, so your app is up. And then I'm also displaying the chat from TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch on my stream. So you're seeing what you're typing in on TikTok, and then you're also seeing it on stream. Stream's going all right, brother. Just trying to work out some kinks with our lovely chat functions. And I think this will do. How are you doing tonight? What are you up to? I haven't accomplished anything so far. I am from the United States of America. Proud of it. Happy to be here. How about yourself? Are you from the US of A? Torches. Keep getting distracted. From the UK, huh? Alright. What's the weather like in the UK right now? My weather is cold and snowy. I stream like Not daily. 3 to 4 times a week is kind of what I'm aiming for right now. But I do have a job that requires a lot of my attention, so I don't get to do it as often as I'd like. But as with life, that's the way she goes. Right now, I am just trying to get a bunch of torches made up to light up this area. So when we cover it up, I don't get a bunch of spawns underneath in the future. I don't want nothing blowing me up where I lose all of this. Ooh, an offer. I don't know about that. How about you toss me a follow on Twitch and then throw it out there and we'll see what you got. I bet I already know it. But you got to give me a follow first. Those are just the rules. I don't make them. I just try to enforce them. Is that it? That is it. Okay, back down. It's like chopping a big tree. Graphic designer for streamers, huh? Hey, excuse me, I don't think I saw that follow first. Before you offered, you were supposed to hit the follow button, remember? So, I'll respond to that once I see that follow. Jujutsu! Still waiting for that follow there, brother. You want to come in here, sweet talk me, try to strike a deal with me, and then not even hit that follow button? Come on. Come on. Take me to dinner first. Merry Christmas. Beep, bop, boop, beep. Pause. Pause. Why don't you throw your details in the chat, Juju? And I will get back to you at some point, hopefully, maybe. Because you are not the only one that has approached me with the same offers. But I do appreciate it. Because I would like something in the future, honestly. From who? From where? I don't know. Those alerts are not working, looks like. Let me gather this up. When you followed me, Juju, I didn't get a notification, and I was supposed to. So something just ain't right. Let's go get up somewhere comfy and take a look at this. This is where we'll hang out. All right, Mr. Alert Box. Why ain't you working? Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Appreciate that, Juju. I just didn't get any kind of notification. I didn't get told nothing. Unsure why. Sure should have been. Sure should have gotten something. What kind of work you got, Juju? Tell me about this work while I try to figure out what's going on. I don't think I need any overlays or emotes, really. A logo would probably be the only thing I'm interested in, but even then, I agree. Do me up a little sample, send it to me, and if I like it, I'll give you money for it. Watermark it, do all that good stuff to it, whatever. I'm sure I would like it. I'm sure I would give you money for it. Wait a second. I figured it out. Yeah, get Juju, you're gonna have to chill, brother. Chill. I'll be doing something. I'm not gonna drop everything I'm doing to add you on Discord right now. Take a breath. And we'll get there. Appreciate it, dude. Now, let me test another thing here. Let's hit this little button and see if anything happens. No alerts. Didn't work. Thought I fixed it. I didn't. Alright. Alright. Next. Boom. Like boom. Boom. You're being real pushy, Juju. I'm just gonna ignore you. Sorry, boot it. What up, Carolina Segura? I like it. How you doing? Appreciate it. Are you a digital artist by chance? Off the wall, I know. Be crazy if you were, because I'm looking for a logo. Carolina, do you hear me? Shenanigans. What am I doing? I'm just hanging out. What are you doing? No, I'm trying to figure out why my alerts aren't working. So I'm just chilling right now. I'm just big chilling. How are you? What are you doing? Hanging around, ready to come home. Come on home, sweetheart. How do you even hear me? Do you like have me on loud right now? Am I shouting? Also known as speakerphone? Yeah, no problem, Carolina. Like I said, are you a digital artist? Oh, Tamaline's gone to the bathroom. Come on home, sweet girl. I am ready for you to come on home. Carolina, are you a digital artist as well? Meeting a lot of those. Hell yeah. Hey, Carolina, do me a favor, hit that follow button. Much appreciated. Thank you. Still didn't get an alert though. I'm supposed to get a follower alert whenever I get new followers. I have it set up where I'm supposed to, but I'm not getting nothing. I don't know why. Yes, my browser URL is copied over. Got the hiccups. Not long, not long. Trying to do it more. Getting the hang of things here and there. Finally got the chat stuff figured out, which is nice. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all on the same overlay. But like I said, for some reason, when I get followers or subscribers or whatever, an event happens on Twitch, I'm not getting that alert in OBS over here. What do you do? It's always problems. But that's why we're here to figure it out. Big yawn. Stream elements, good. Connected, yes. Get out of here. Nope. Thought I figured it out for a second. Did not. Good. Good, good. Yeah, what you got about my channel? Hit me with it. I am all ears. I also got arms and legs and a body and a head, but I also have ears. Yeah, that is usually how that goes. Just need more followers and viewers. Oh yeah, I see a lot of potential in myself as well. I appreciate that. Always looking to improve, you know? Never stop improving. Called me buddy. Sound like a salesman. Hey buddy. Looking pretty good. Could be better. Yeah, you're right. Could always be better. Hit me with some free guidance on how to get my alert boxes working in OBS. Everything's set up correctly. Obviously not, but everything is close to correct. But when I get a follower and whatnot, nothing pops up on my screen. Currently in Stream Elements, attempting to figure it out. What's the offer, buddy? Let me know. Tell me. I'm good right here. Carolina, I'm good right here. This is where I'm at. Let's stay here. You trying to get me to go to Discord?
What you say? I can hear you thinking, man.
Let me go take a snooze here. Been chilling in the same spot for a while. That'll look nice. We can clean all this up too. Couldn't make a decision earlier about it. That is okay. Thank you. Premise. Mary Chrysler. Hey, good looks. Good looks. Hmm. Appreciate that, Carolina. I really appreciate that. I need to go to bed. Where am I from? I am from the Midwest. And it's cold outside. I'm hungry. Jenny mate. What? You're from U.S. Virginia? I thought you were from the UK, you liar. Yeah, sure has in the UK and Virginia, where you're from, both places. Impressive. You call me buddy one more time. Swear to God. Nothing. No alerts. No nothing. What, buddy?